Imagine this. You're scrolling through photography forums, browsing Canon rumors or watching the latest gear news, and suddenly one name keeps popping up everywhere: Canon EOS R6 Mark III. For months, whispers have been circulating that Canon has something big lined up for late 2025. And as we move through September, the puzzle pieces are finally starting to come together. In today's video, we're going to break down everything we know so far about the Canon EOS R6 Mark III, including the latest leaks, rumored specifications, comparisons with previous models like the EOS R6 Mark II, insights into how it might stack up against Canon's cinema line, and of course, pricing expectations. By the end, you'll know whether this is the next must-have hybrid camera for both photographers and videographers in 2025. A quick look back. The R6 lineup's legacy. The Canon EOS R6 series has been a cornerstone of Canon's mirrorless ecosystem. The original EOS R6, released in 2020, was designed as a versatile full-frame hybrid camera that balanced stills and video performance for creators who needed something more accessible than the flagship R5 but still powerful. Enough for professional work. Then came the EOS R6 Mark II in late 2022, a refresh that pushed the boundaries further with improved autofocus, higher burst speeds, and better video capabilities. It was also released much faster than many expected, just about 2 years after the original, highlighting Canon's aggressive update cycle for its mid-tier full-frame lineup. Now, after roughly 3 years since the R6 Mark II, the EOS R6 Mark III is ready to step into the spotlight. And if the rumors are true, this camera won't just be a minor update. It could be one of the most balanced and future-proof mirrorless cameras of 2025. Canon EOS R6 Mark III release date. When to expect it. So, when is the EOS R6 Mark III actually launching? Early rumors suggested we might see an announcement in mid-September 2025. However, the most reliable leaks now point to a late September or early October 2025 reveal, with the actual release window falling between October and November 2025. Looking at Canon's past release patterns: EOS R6, August 27, 2020. EOS R6 Mark II, December 15, 2022. That means Canon is sticking with roughly a 3-year refresh cycle this time around, slightly longer than the unusually quick 2-year gap between the first R6 and the Mark II. Compared to other brands like Nikon or Sony, this still counts as a relatively fast update cycle, proof that Canon sees the R6 series as a critical player in its product strategy. Canon EOS R6 Mark III, rumored specs. What's new? Now let's talk about the most exciting part: the rumored specifications. Multiple sources suggest that Canon is planning a significant upgrade in several key areas. Here's a breakdown. Sensor: 32.4MP, full-frame CMOS sensor. This is a noticeable jump from the 24.2 megapixel sensor in the R6 Mark II. The sensor is expected to be the same one found in the recently announced Canon EOS C50 cinema camera, meaning Canon is unifying its sensor design across both cinema and mirrorless hybrids. For creators, this means sharper stills, more cropping flexibility, and improved detail in both photo and video workflows. Processor powered by the DIGIC X processor with an additional DIGIC Accelerator chip, the same dual processing system used in Canon's flagship EOS R1. This pairing allows for faster image processing, reduced rolling shutter, improved noise reduction, and more powerful AI-driven autofocus tracking. Autofocus and AI features. Canon is doubling down on AI-assisted autofocus. Expect improved subject recognition, advanced animal and vehicle detection, and better low-light focusing. The R6 Mark III is also rumored to include AI-driven noise reduction and sharpening algorithms, pushing JPEG height straight out of camera quality closer to what we see in computational photography from smartphones, but with the power of a full-frame sensor. EVF and LCDA, higher resolution EVF, for clearer previews and reduced lag. A brand new 4-axis multi-angle LCD, usable as both a vari-angle and tilt screen, similar to what Sony has introduced on its newer cameras. This is a major usability upgrade for photographers and filmmakers who switch between handheld, gimbal, and tripod setups. Video capabilities up to 6.9K video recording, potentially oversampled to 6K or 4K depending on modes. Support for Canon Log 2 and Canon Log 3, ensuring maximum dynamic range and grading flexibility. Internal 10-bit recording, with external RAW recording likely supported via HDMI, combined with Canon's excellent color science, This positions the R6 Mark III as a hybrid powerhouse. Image stabilization, in-body image stabilization, IBIS, with sensor shift technology, expected to be more advanced than what's found in the EOS C50. This could deliver up to 8 stops of compensation, making handheld shooting smoother than ever. Storage first time in the R6 lineup, CFX Press Type B plus SD UHS-2 dual card slots. Previous R6 models relied only on dual SD cards. So this upgrade will significantly boost write speeds for 6K video and high-speed burst shooting. Battery continuing with the LPE6NH battery, meaning compatibility with existing accessories. While not a new battery, Canon has optimized power efficiency in past models, so users can expect improved performance per charge. Canon EOS R6 Mark III price. How much will it cost? Pricing is always a big question, and the EOS R6 Mark III looks to be more expensive than its predecessor. Leaks suggest a price around $3,000 USD. For context, EOS R6 Mark II launched at around $400. EOS R5 Mark II is priced closer to around $4,500. That puts the R6 Mark III in the upper mid-tier, about $600 more than the R6 Mark II, but still significantly cheaper than the R5 Mark II. Considering the upgraded sensor, processor, AI features, and expanded video capabilities, many professionals and enthusiasts will likely see the $3,000 price tag as justifiable. Canon EOS R6 Mark III versus R6 Mark II. What's the difference? Let's compare the R6 Mark III against its predecessor. Resolution 24.2 mm, 32.4 mm processor, DIGIC X+. Accelerator video, 4K 60, 6.9K, with Canon log 2 to 3 storage, dual SD, CFX Press Type B plus SDS screen, vari-angle, 4-axis, tilt-vary hybrid price. $2,400 at $3,000 clearly. Canon is positioning the R6 Mark III as a more future-proof hybrid camera, blurring the line between mid-range and professional gear. Photography and videography use cases. Who is the Canon EOS R6 Mark III really for? Photographers will appreciate the 32.4 MP sensor for landscapes, portraits, and events, while the upgraded autofocus makes it ideal for sports and wildlife. Videographers and hybrid shooters get near cinema-level recording options with 6.9K, advanced Canon log support, and strong IBIS. Content creators and YouTubers benefit from the versatile screen, AI features, and reliable color science for quick turnaround content. In short, the EOS R6 Mark III is shaping up to be a true all-rounder, covering professional needs without the flagship-level price of an R5 or R1. How it fits into Canon's 2025 lineup. Canon's 2025 camera lineup is already crowded. With the EOS C50 cinema camera freshly announced and the flagship EOS R1 dominating headlines, the EOS R6 Mark III slots perfectly into the prosumer hybrid category, more powerful than the EOS R7 or R8, but not as high-end as the R5 Mark II or R1. This makes it one of the most strategically important releases of the year, aimed at both professionals who need a second body and enthusiasts ready to step into full frame. Final thoughts. Should you wait for the EOS R6 Mark III? So should you hold off and wait for the Canon EOS R6 Mark III? If you're currently using the original R6, the upgrade to a higher resolution sensor, AI features, and improved video performance could make this a no-brainer. For R6 Mark II users, the decision is trickier. It depends on whether you need the extra megapixels, faster storage, and cinema-grade video. One thing is clear. The EOS R6 Mark III is shaping up to be one of the most versatile, well-balanced, and powerful hybrid cameras Canon has ever released. And its launch this fall will be one of the biggest events in the photography world in 2025. Stay tuned, because as soon as more leaks or official announcements drop, I'll be breaking it down here with all the details you need to know.